Okay, welcome to Thursday night testimony night. Thank you all for joining us. I'm very excited that you're here, and especially because you could be anywhere else too on a Thursday night. But looking at options for your health and how to end 2024 in the best version possible, I think is the best gift you can give yourself, especially with this product because it's pretty amazing. So, we're going to go ahead and with the testimonies, we're going to have 4 people sharing how this product has literally changed their lives. And I'm going to talk a little bit about it just at the beginning here so that we can see why does gut health relate to all these things? Why is gut health affecting autoimmune diseases and improving people's health? It's because gut health is related to everything. I had no idea that sugar cravings, my sleep, my energy, weight, all of that was related to gut health. And when I started this particular probiotic system, it is off the charts. It's the OG of gut health. We started 16 years ago. And so I just wanted to mention that the products that they're going to be talking about are our basic triplex system. And I want to introduce you really quick to the pink drink because some people are kind of wondering. So I'm going to introduce you to a couple of products here. And here we go.
You want me to share it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It takes a minute to get the share screen up. There we go. There we go.
Oh, it's right there. Why is it not? I'm just talking about sharing the screen.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the pink drink. We have a patent on it, okay? And that's what makes it so special. Our pink drink has a patent, and it is, and that is huge, you guys, because it has to pass clinical trials, the science and everything that goes behind it, and the ingredients that are in this are incredible. And so this pink drink is the prebiotics that feeds the good bacteria, and it is incredibly healthy for you. And it is, I would hear about the pink drink and I'd go, what? Whatever, right? But this, trust me, this is incredible. And I'm going to show you a slide here. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Is that, I don't know which one.
This one right here.
That's what they see.
That's what they see. So do you see the pink drink slide right now?
For some reason it's kind of small, but
Do you all see that? Nod your head. Okay. So if you look at this and you see these things like gut health, inflammation, blood sugar balance, eczema, bloating, cravings, acid reflux, allergies, sleep, mood, anxiety, depression, exhaustion, headaches, weight loss, autoimmune, PCOS, endometriosis, thyroid, IBS. And this is just a few things that this helps with. And so this pink drink is literally a game changer for a lot of people. And that's what you're going to hear in these testimonies tonight. And then what we're going to be doing is talking about the foundation of our product line, which is the triplex, and that's our gut health system. So without further ado, I want to introduce our first speaker that's going to share her testimony. And she actually has her husband here too. So Patty is going to share her testimony. And then because she wanted her husband to try it too, he's going to share. So Patty, take it away.
All right, just got off of mute. And hello, everyone. My name's Patty. I started the Pink Drink back in May, and when I've known Candy for a long time, and when Candy called me to ask me about getting on this Pink Drink, I said, "No, Candy, I have really bad fibromyalgia. I've tried everything and nothing would work." And she goes, "Well, let me send you some testimonies on people that that have fibromyalgia and what happened to them." So after that, I said, "Okay, well, I'll try it and let's see if it works." So I've been on it since May, and I have, let me tell you, it had changed my life. I now do not have no pain. I'm
Wow.
totally pain-free, but I still have the disease, but it's just the pain itself is just, I'm just relieved from not having any pain. I started with the triplex, which is the monthly bottle in the cleanse and the Pro 5. Then I started on the restore, which really helped me out. And then I started on the nerve and the ease because a year ago I had back surgery, and that was just super great. Now I'm at a point to where I don't need the nerve or the ease, except very once in a while when I'm doing too many things, which I haven't been able to do. Anyway, so now I'm just super happy, and geez, I don't even know what else to say.
Yeah. Well, it's been exciting because you tell me about your days now when you used to not be able to go to more than one store. Now you're able to go into different stores and just have the energy for the full day. So that's been awesome.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Patty. Thank
And
you for
so,
being up into it.
okay. So, and here's my husband. I'm gonna pass you guys over to him. So his name's Joe, so he can talk.
Hi, Joe. Thank
Hi
you,
there.
Joe.
How you
Hi.
doing?
Great.
Hi.
How are you?
I also started in May with Patty, and my issues with diabetes and the neuropathy pain. Now, the one thing that I want to tell you that you need to keep in mind, everybody's different. Some people feel the effects right away. Some it takes a couple of months, but you have to be consistent. If you're not going to take this product on a consistent basis, it's not going to work. The second thing is you have to have patience. Your issues did not develop overnight or a month or two. It's not like you're going to take Plexus and in a month it's going to be gone, or you're going to see effects. I didn't see effects for like 6 to 8 weeks. But once the effects started coming, the results started coming in, I felt much better. My neuropathy has kind of gone down a lot, about 80%. My A1C has gone down to, I was 8.2, now I'm 6.9. But I take it religiously. I don't miss a day. Sorry, you cannot take this today and skip tomorrow and expect it to work. It's a way of life that you have to change. If you want to get better, you have to change your way of life. You have
Yeah.
to become a creature of habit.
Yes.
In the morning you get up, you start taking it. At night when you go to bed, you take it, your ProBio 5.
Yeah.
And you will see it results within a couple of months. You're going to see results, but you got to have patience.
Yeah.
And it does work because I've seen the effects. I have dropped down 10 pounds, which you might say, oh, that's not a lot. Well, it is a lot. According to my dietitian, you should not drop no more than 2 pounds a month. Because when you add that up, that's 24 pounds a year. If you drop 2 pounds a month, they're not going to come back. If you drop 10, 15 pounds a month, they will come back because the body remembers that. The drinks, you can't make an excuse. It's a powder, comes in a little pouch. You can take it with you. You got a bottle that Candy just showed you. All it takes is water. Bring a bottle of water. You're on the run, you can take it while you're on the run. So there's really no excuse to say, oh, I can't take it. No, there's none. It's only if you don't want to take it. And if you're not going to commit to it, you might as well not do it. But if you want to get better, you want to see results, try it.
Yeah.
It's not going to kill you to try to commit yourself for 3 months.
Yeah.
Commit yourself for 3 months that you're going to do this every single day. That's 90 days.
Yep.
And you will see results and you're going to be happy.
Yes.
I went down from a size 36 to a size 34 waist.
Yeah. That's
Numerous results.
That's awesome, Joe. Thank you. That was
Yes.
beautiful. And I remembered
And
Patty.
I lost 24 pounds now.
Woo, or 24. Wow.
Yeah.
That's so good. And it just, it's a miracle, this product, really, the way that it's designed and how God uses it to create the space in our gut so that the inflammation goes down, the autoimmune diseases start to disappear, or go in remission, however you want to say it. But yeah, thank you, Joe. And I heard that your blood pressure's really good now and your cholesterol. So way to go, Joe.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. That's wonderful. Okay.
You're welcome.
Next up, that's wonderful. Next up will be Dave Nearing from Southern California. And he's got a great story too.
Oh, well, my name's David. I'm 83. I'm a retired physical therapist. I've written several things down here. I agree with Joe. It takes a while to have this plexus work. Are you hearing me okay?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Uh, from blood work to blood work was about from got in January, late January, until the next blood work was in June. So that's when I noticed that I was making some improvements. I was skeptical at first, like most people, but I wrote a list down of things that I wanted this to do. And so I encourage everybody to write a list of things they want to see improve, that they don't even think will. And this, my blood work was on the top. I've got, was having kidney failure and what have you. I want to give you a little story real quick. Years ago, mother had, was going in for to have her dye put down her gut so she can see what, she had polyps and she had diverticulitis, and they wanted to check some things, and she had some Metamucil the night before. She went to the bathroom, and so went in the next day and had the dye put in. The gal came out and said, "Honey, you're all bound up." And she said there was the colon had about the size of a pencil where the dye was going through, and everything was matted on both sides. And so Plexus talks about the 3 to 5 pounds of gut that's left in our gut that holds candida yeast and all that bad stuff and what have you. So I had seven things on my list I wanted to take care of. Got that one taken care of. I was scheduled, not scheduled, but I was getting close. The past 2 years, the doctor kept saying, "Well, we're going to have to start looking at dialysis," and so my kidneys function was dropping, and so I had started the Plexus, and the blood work started coming back and was improving. So I'm started off on the Triplex and the Ease, and just this last month I started the Restore. And I encourage everybody to, think about what problems they have and start to think about, this may or may not help. We can't say that it does, but something's worth trying. You got a 60-day guarantee on everything you buy.
Yep.
Something like that.
Yes.
And we all have friends, so need to share with those.
Yes.
And so my GFR, which is your filtration rate, I started off in February at 24, and I've had 4 blood workups, and I'm now at 31. So GFR is gaining in points. And other points like LDL is 122 last February, and it is now LDLs of 82. So I dropped a bunch there. So
Awesome, Dave.
and my HDLs, my creatine, and all those other things, total bilirubin, what have you, all improving. So I'm very pleased and excited, like everybody else that's
Yes.
been taking these. So
Fantastic.
that's what I got.
Thank you, David. That is great. Thank you so much. Give it
You
a
bet.
really happy for you, and especially with the kidney situation and how your numbers are going up. So that dialysis is no longer to be thinking about. So
Hopefully in the future,
that's right.
later,
Yeah, you'll just
pushed away.
keep getting better. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, next up will be Carol, and Carol has a great testimony. So Carol, go for it.
Hello, everyone. Candy, thank you for inviting me tonight to share my testimony. Today's a special day for me. 3 months ago today, I actually went into the hospital for 10 days on IV drip for fluids for the first 4 days. And then after that, a soft diet. They were giving me pain relief every 4 hours for the extreme pain. A result surgery to discover 6 peptic ulcers, A1C off the charts, fibromyalgia pain, and all other a host of other autoimmune issues, just all haywire. My body was a train wreck. When they did finally release me, they released me on just soft diet, a regimen of 4 medicines 4 times a day. When I got home, I was so weak, I couldn't even get across the room. But then in that 10 days I was home, I heard your video, Candy, on Facebook, and I knew it was an answer to prayer because I've been praying, God, what do I do with this gut? It needs help. And I saw you reaching out and saying, I'm getting beyond my comfort zone. So, and I've known you through the Mary Kay world for 10 years. So you're a woman of integrity. So I stopped to listen. I am so glad. I've been on my pink drink now for about 2.5 months. I am on the seed and feed program, which it does exactly what it does. It takes all the bad out and replenishes all the good. I'm also on the E supplement for pain. So today, where I'm at is I've gained back about 8 of the 10 pounds I lost in a week. My A1C is down below 400. I have absolutely no gut pain. Fibromyalgia pain is manageable. All the meds now are only as needed because of this, and it's only been 2.5 months. I'm back to doing my Taekwondo 4 days a week. And this is just the result of a short period of time. The doctor said it would be 3 to 6 months. I'm probably 90% there, and it's 3 months today that I went into the hospital. So glory to God. I hope my story encourages all of you to really discover your gut health because it makes all the difference.
Yes.
Thank you, Candy, for letting me share.
Oh, thank
Sorry.
you, Carol. You did a great job. Thank you, Carol. Yes, and we're so happy for you and your return to great health. I mean, your energy, you're doing your Taekwondo, you're doing all the things that they said it would be, the 3-6 months, and here you are just crushing it and feeling good and living life as God wants us to. So getting your gut in good shape there, girl. So our last testimony tonight is Christina Ham. And we're so excited to have her. She is a mom of a couple toddlers, and I'm going to let you tell your story, Christina. It's great. Okay, you're muted.
Is that better?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry about that. So I started Plexus back in I think February or March. And Irma called me. I had known her from Mary Kay as well. And I didn't really have any issues, but I had recently bought a probiotic, and I was standing in front of the refrigerator at a grocery store, just looking at all these different probiotics and just kind of picked what I thought was the best one. And then Irma called me and told me all about Plexus and its probiotic. So I think because of all the information that she gave me, I felt really confident in the product and got excited about it. So that's when I decided to go ahead and try it. So let's see, that was back in February or March. I didn't really have any issues. I just know I wanted a probiotic. But with everything else that it comes with, I got excited about that. I think when I first started taking it, I definitely felt a little bit more energy, which I needed at the time. But I wasn't expecting that. So it was nice to have that. And I would say that when I go off of it, I can tell the difference now because I kind of got off it a little bit. And so the consistency is important. So now I'm back to being consistent, and I can see the difference. So I am doing the gut health. I had some sciatic pain and decided to try ease, and that like immediately worked. So I was super excited about that.
Yeah.
Because I definitely needed that at the time, and that was a pain point for me. So now I'm like, oh, you have sciatica, you need to try ease. You have this, what
Yeah.
other pain do you have? You need to try ease.
Right.
So that was really nice. And then I also use active, usually like the witching hour for me is 2 or 3 p.m. in the afternoon. So I will grab active, and it really just it makes me get through the rest of the day. And it's nothing like coffee. It's I feel like leveled out, like
Yes.
normal, like okay, I have energy, but it's a very leveled energy. So it feels really good.
Yes.
Um, and yeah, so I've been enjoying it all, and trying to encourage others to just give it a try because it will be worth it.
Right. Right. Awesome. Thank you, Christina. Wow. Great. Great testimony. And I think that's a great place to let you guys know. I'm going to show you the triplex to the guests that are on the phone here. We're going to go over to the screen share here. And the thing about our product is that we wanted to illustrate tonight that it helps people with some serious things that are going on in their bodies due to just inflammation mostly, but the bad bacteria that is there, and the candida yeast, the excess candida yeast, the fungi, the viruses that are attached in our colon that are, viral in there that start to raise havoc in your colon and intestines. And what this triplex does, that you see, do you all see this on the screen right now? Is it working? Can you nod your head or something? Okay. Sorry. But the triplex, as they were saying, weeds, feeds, and seeds your gut. So it weeds out the bad bacteria and that excess candida yeast. It seeds your gut with good probiotics. So good. Our probiotics here are one of a kind. They have a special enzyme that actually breaks down the candida yeast. I mean, there's a lot of good probiotics. I was on one. I was on a great one from my homeopath. I spent some decent money on that, but it never did what this one does. This is just a whole different ball game because it's working on that candida yeast, which is why you're hearing all the testimonies you're hearing, because candida yeast is what feeds arthritis, fibromyalgia, all the autoimmune diseases, any of the itises, whether somebody has colonitis or diverticulitis or any of the itises, kidney disease, heart. If you were to Google, I would tell you that you could go in and Google gut health and digestive issues, gut health and headaches, gut health and anxiety, or gut health and sleep. The research now is phenomenal because they've actually, seen that this does affect all matters in your body. And then the last step is feeding. So it's weed, seed, and feed. And the feeding is actually the pink drink. And so like this afternoon, when I was trying to, I was like you, Christina, I usually take an active in the afternoon, but I woke up extra early for some reason this morning, probably just because I'm excited when we do this. And so by the afternoon, I'd already had my active, even though you can have up to 4 a day. But I had the pink drink, and I'm telling you, I just felt like somebody put my insides back in me. It was just so beautiful. It feels so good. You're seeding your gut with good bacteria. And because of the stressors in life, even the detergent we use, the air we breathe, your sleep habits, just all the things that we go through that we put upon ourselves with our body, you need to have a good probiotic to build up your army in your gut. And when you do that, everything works better. So there's one other slide I wanted to show really quick. Plus, I wanted to show you the free reset. Where is the reset here? We have the free reset right here. Here we go. This one right here. This is what's free. And here's the free reset. Now I paid $89 for mine. But if you are looking at investing in yourself now, and especially with the holidays coming, it just helps you through the holidays. It actually changes your relationship with food, the triplex that we were just talking about. And then what this does that's free, an $89 cost to you, which is going to be free with your purchase of the triplex or any qualified order of 100 PV or more, that this comes free with a 3-day nutritionally supported fast with 71 grams of protein. You're getting your bone broth, you're getting some really, really good nutrients, and you feel so energized after you do this because you've just cleaned out down to the cellular level the toxins and stuff in your body. And some people use it for weight loss. Some just use it because they want to reset their metabolism, because our metabolism gets disruptors in it. And disruptors keep your metabolism from burning calories the way that we usually burn them when we were, or we used to burn them when we were in our 20s and 30s. And so as we get older, each decade, our metabolism slows down. This gets in there and cleans that out. And it does it in just a gentle way. You don't even know what's happening. All you know is that your energies just skyrockets. You feel your mental clarity is better. Everything is just awesome. I just did one a couple weeks ago. I didn't even know they were going to do this promotion. So I had just done one a couple weeks ago, and I'm counting the days until I can do another one because they recommend about once a month. So, but I love this. And you guys, anybody who joins and orders a triplex will get this free this month. So that is the reset. And weight loss wise, people have toned up because you're getting rid of the inflammation. And then your maintenance system is the triplex, which is the pink drink and the weed, seed, and feed that we were talking about with the 2 little bottles of the seeding the gut and weeding out the gut. So that's the triplex system. And we're doing something really special tonight. We're going to do a drawing for the guests that were on the phone. Okay, we're on the Zoom here, and we're going to get that up. And then we are going to, for anybody who orders tonight, you're going to get $10 off. I'll pay for I'm throwing in the shipping because I just appreciate you taking your time. And I know it's valuable and it's important to honor that. And I just want to at least pay for your shipping. So that takes $10 off. And then also everybody who joins, they'll get a little sample pack so they can get started on some stuff right away. And we usually don't do that, but this November and it's, a thankful month. And we're just thankful for our customers. We're thankful for people that are willing to listen to this. So how many guests do we have on? I think we have Carrie and we have Jessica. So we're going to type your names in here really quick. And then are there any other guests that I'm missing? I don't want to miss anybody. Oh, and Christina says she also has her toddler use the vitamins and probiotics. Oh, yes, I will say that is a really good point. The kids' system is amazing because there's no sugar, there's no additives. I mean, if you go and look at the store right now and look at any gummies, whether it's elderberry or probiotics or vitamins, they all have, there's 2 ingredients that you don't want to have in them, and they all have one or the other. And so our probiotics are very clean.
Did you go off the air?
There
Sandy,
we go. Are you guys there? Sorry about that.
been off since the wheel went up there. with
Okay,
Jessica and
so we
Carrie.
might not do a wheel on this computer. We thought it would work just fine. Sorry about that. So we have 2 winners. We have Jessica and Carrie. Yay! So you're going to get a $10 Amazon gift card, both of you. So we'll be getting your email address and sending that to you. And then if you decide you want to give this a try, there's a 60-day money-back guarantee. We'd love to have you. You've heard the testimonies, and just to maintain the best you can and improve going into the end of this 2024. This is the best gift you can give yourself. I always say health is wealth, right? And it's certainly helped all of us that are on the call. And so we thank you so much. Thanks for bearing with the technology issues. I've watched YouTubes of some top people and I'm like, why do they have YouTube issues? I mean, because we're trying to put this on YouTube. Anyway, that's the other thing that we're trying to do. So it's just the way it is sometimes. But each of you, Patty, David, Carol, and Christina, who has a toddler running around right now, I think. So we just thank you. And to the VIP customers that we're on too. We love you all. Have a great, great, great night.
End is over here. Need to end it first, or if you want to. That's what's